IHH Healthcare has sweetened its offer for a stake in India's Fortis Healthcare. This comes after the board of India's second-largest hospital chain said it would only consider binding bids. The group is making a binding proposal for an immediate injection of 6.5 billion Indian rupees or 382.6 million ringgit into Fortis. This will be by way of a preferential issue of shares of 160 Indian rupees or 9 ringgit 42 cent per share, for which IHH will be given the right to appoint 2 directors on Fortis' board. It also made a non-binding proposal for a subsequent infusion of up to 33.5 billion Indian rupees or 1.97 billion ringgit. IHH has given Fortis up to May 4th to respond, after which the offer will stand withdrawn. The EPF has invested 4.86 billion ringgit in small and medium cap stocks on Bursa Malaysia through both its internal and external fund managers, according to CEO Datuk Syahril Rizza Ridzuan. As at end 2017, the retirement fund has invested in 192 small and medium cap companies. It is looking for more good companies to add to its existing portfolio. Among the qualities that the EPF would look for in such companies include good governance, cost structure and sound business performance. Yesterday, Bloomberg reported that small-cap stocks in Malaysia have had a rough start to 2018 as investors switched to defensive blue chips ahead of the 14th general election. The FTSE Bursa Malaysia Small-Cap Index has dropped 14% this year, its worst start to the year since 2008. Nestlé Malaysia kicked off FY18 with a steady first quarter, with net profit edging 0.23% higher to 231.2 million ringgit. Revenue rose 4.2% to 1.4 billion ringgit, driven by strong domestic and export sales. The numbers were bolstered by marketing and promotional activities during Chinese New Year. CEO Alois Hofbauer is expecting the year ahead to stay challenging. However, he believes that its strategy, brand portfolio, people and continuous focus on innovation will continue to contribute to the company's sustainable and profitable growth. Sumatec Resources has accepted a contractor financing offer of up to $20 million or 78 million ringgit from Chinese contractor Talap Munai Service. This would be for the development of a Rakusheshnoye oil and gas field in Kazakhstan, which has around 139.4 million barrels of oil equivalent of proven and probable reserves. Sumatec says the scope of work proposed by Talap Munai is expected to up production by an additional 3,500 barrels of oil equivalent per day in January 2019. By August 2019, that figure should increase to an additional 7,200 barrels of oil equivalent per day. The contractor financing proposal is not exclusive. It will be repaid by way of cash or in kind. Sumatec has also signed an MOA with Liaohe Oil Field of CNPC, whose role would be to provide full technical service with regards to the said oil and gas field. A Barisan official has dismissed a claim that high-impact public transportation projects such as the ECRL and the Kuala Lumpur-Singapore High-Speed Rail will destroy the local airline industry. Quoting Johor State Public Works Rural and Regional Development Committee Chairman Hasni Mohamad, Bernama reports that the planning of such projects was conducted with the impact on all parties in mind. If the impact was so negative, he believes bus companies and other transportation systems would no longer function. On the contrary, he says these projects give the public more choices. Former Finance Minister Tun Daim Zainuddin recently alleged that the ECRL and HSR projects would kill off the local airline industry.